The meeting is about to end, and the senior client asked us a simple question. They said, everything is good, but it just doesn't sound like us. So if you now take that answer and reflect back, and you're like, so did we not understand how to use this technology, right? So, and then that was the moment you have these light bulb moments, right? And you think about, like, this technology is very different to the old technologies. And I was like, this is not just a technological problem, it's also like an identity problem, because the way client asked the question, it had two lessons in it. One lesson was who you are talking to. So I was talking to the marketing client. So, I had to obviously address it from that lens. But the other was they were not looking at it as like a technology, but they were looking at it as an identity, right? Because they were looking at it like, does it work like us? Does it think like us? Does it, speak like us? And that led me to, a different kind of a framework from at least, my personal, understanding standpoint. And then, that's what I've propagated. Hopefully to your listeners, it'll be useful. What I thought about was that, if we treated this as this incredibly smart, having superpowers, but a very naive employee, right, who works with us. But we need to figure out how to make it successful in our context, which means then now we need to give it information, we need to give it R&R, and we need to give it some sort of a toolkit so that it can learn, work with us, and behave like it has worked with us for tens of years, can act like a veteran, whether you're a luxury goods company, whether you're a software development company or an agency, creativity-driven agency like us. But you can use that framework then to make sense of this technology, and then drive your conversations forward.